What we're looking at here is a Rosemount Model 951C NOx analyzer. This uses the chemiluminescence principle to measure nitrous oxide compounds. What we have here is a sample pump that's drawing a sample from our NOx source, which happens to be one of my students' Jeeps out there. Let's take a quick tour there. Just out the door, we have a Jeep parked here. We've got a sample line stuck into the tailpipe. We're using a sample pump to draw a sample of his Jeep's exhaust through a 1/4-inch plastic line, coming over here to our NOx analyzer. And right here we're measuring about 24 parts per million of NOx. So this is drawn into the sample pump that comes in through a pressure regulator. We're supposed to have about 4 psi worth of sample pressure, but this pump can only muster about 1. What that does, it goes into the NOx analyzer. Instrument air also comes into the NOx analyzer here, into the ozone generator, generating ozone. The ozone reacts with the nitric oxide gas and it produces a small amount of light, which is picked up by a chemiluminescent light detector. Then to measure the NO2s and the NO3s, there's a section here called a converter. And what that converter does is it takes the NO2s and NO3s and converts them to nitric oxide, NO, which will then chemiluminesce. So what we have here is a simple setup measuring NOx concentration in my student's Jeep's tailpipe.